Hi everyone, it's Dragana at Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm working on a new journal and I wanted to make a closure for it. Very similar to this one that I've done a few years ago. Okay, I've done a video on creating this closure and I will leave the link down below. And today I want to make something similar, but we're not going to use the sewing machine or needle and thread, just glue. Okay, my journal is not bound yet, but the signatures are ready, so I know how thick it's going to be and I can take the measurements. I looked through my fabrics and laces and I found this fabric and I think it would look nice for my basic structure. And then I found these. I totally forgot about these. I have quite a few of them and these come from fabric samples. This is what I mean. This is a roll of fabric samples, and once you cut off all these fabrics, you are left with a little bit of fabric. For example, like this, I'll just show you. You cut off the fabric and you're left with that bit. So not all of them turn out good once you cut them, but these ones were okay. And I thought it would be a shame to waste it. At the time, I didn't know what to use them for, but I think they would be great to use as a snippet roll for this type of closure. And I think I want to use this one from here. Just look at that. I'll just check it. Okay, from there to about there, or maybe even something like this. I do have a bit of orange here and white and green and a bit of brown, but that brown is just, I don't know, it's a bit too dark for me. Maybe even like this. I'll just check. I think that looks nice. There's a bit of yellow and then I can have that red there. Something like that. I'd be happy with that. I think I will cut it like this there and there, because I'll need a little bit to fold, and perhaps I can use that for something else. Would be a nice base for a collage. Okay, so if I have that and then that, I want to have a bit of a ruffle. I think that one would look nice. And I've also got these things to consider. I could glue some lace on top for each of these connections, or I could just use this perhaps. I think that would look all right. It would cover everything, maybe even like that to go over. In that case, I would need to maybe cut like this. And then I can use this for a different closure. This was from a paper bag. I think I want to have a little bit of structure. I'm just going to glue that like so, just to make it a little bit thicker. I like using paper bags for these types of projects because they are tough. They're not too thick and they're tough and flexible. Let's take the measurements. I'm going to wrap this around and then up to there. I could go a little bit over. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to just cut it here where the fold is already. That's easy for me. Okay, now I'm going to take this fabric and I'm going to wrap it around this like so. Okay. I guess I don't need that much, so I'll just do that. And also I can just do this. I'll add just the glue stick on one side of this paper. You can do all of this with your sewing machine, but you know, I wanted to do it like this because not everyone knows how to use the sewing machine, or some people just don't like sewing, and some people don't have sewing machine. So I thought just to change it up a little bit. Might have to use a bit of fabric glue now, just around here. This is just silicone glue. You can use hot glue with a hot glue gun. You can also use acetone-based glue. And I suppose white glue would work too, but it will take a bit longer to dry. All right, like so. And then here, glue stick. Where the paper is. And then just fabric glue. Where the fabric is. Two. I could have cut this a little bit more, but I'm not going to now. I'll just add more of this glue. That looks all right for now. I think I want to have the nice side towards the journal because I plan to add other things on top, and that will hide this part here where the two of these ends meet. I think I'm going to add this lace underneath, like so. I will use this silicone glue. Just go like this. Should work. I think I could ink the edges here with just a little bit of black ink. Okay, let's add the glue. That's enough of the glue, I guess. Fold it here. There. Just like that. Press it down a bit. Let's see now. I'm going to start like this from that part there. I think I'm better off using hot glue for this because it dries instantly. don't want to make these too close together because that will cover everything, all of this fabric that's underneath. I'm going to space them out a little bit, maybe have a little fold just where those joints are. I'm going to add the glue here and then a little bit there. Yeah, it is quick, I guess. You know, slow stitch would be good for this as well. If you like sewing by hand, even embroidery and crochet. It would be nice to crochet the lace around. A bit more work, but you know, if you feel up to it, why not? Almost there. And now I can cut this bit. I'm going to fold this one towards the inside first, and then add the glue. I think that's all right. Let's just test it. I think it's going to look something like this. I have that. It would be nice to have it there so I can hang some charms. And I'm going to punch a hole here. I think that would be perfect to go underneath. A little crochet doily. Like so. Then I just open that up there. Good. Nice. Okay, and here I will just punch a hole again, and I'm going to put an eyelet. Let's put that eyelet. I've got a hair tie here. I'm going to just put it through. So, and then I need something here. It could be a button or a flower. I have this one that I've done a while ago, but I don't need that. I'm going to take that off. I have these ones. That one. That might work. Okay, let's go with that. Like so. Should go here. There we go. Let's test it now. Love it. It works nicely. Okay, let's decorate this part a little bit more with some lace flowers perhaps and other bits and pieces. Got this wax seal. Maybe glue that there. I'll just use hot glue. Some of that lace might look good too. Let's do it in sections. And maybe some here. This is a lot of fun. From here to here. And maybe a little bit there. Got this bit left. I'll just put that there. What else do we have in here? Oh, maybe some of these flowers. These are cute. Oh, I've got this one. Just add that. And then a little one. Got a butterfly. Maybe a different color one. About that one. Maybe that one would look better. Like so. Nice, like it. Let's see what it looks like. I need a nice charm for here. Maybe this one. With the bird. I think I'm gonna just use a jump ring, one of these. All right. Take a little bit of that lace. Let's see. And maybe some of this one. A different angle. What else can we put there? I'll just cut a section from here. I think that would be enough. I'm going to use this one, the ribbon lamb. I just think a different flower here would look better. So I quickly created two of these rosettes, one with that lace and one with that same fabric. And I just want to see if that would look better. I think it definitely would. It has that vintage feel. And this spread, although I like it there, it just isn't big enough. So I thought, how about if I just cut that off? It's a soft metal, it should be easy. Yep. Now if I put that on its own, this is what's gonna happen. It will just fall off because the opening here is larger than that. I'm thinking if I glue that to there, perhaps it would be all right. I'm going to use this F6000 glue because it works on metal. If I use hot glue, when it cools down, it will just fall off. Maybe I can fill out this part now with hot glue. And then put it through here. And now the glue will hold that flower into place. Now I'll just put a little bit of glue here too. Okay. Now these are just way too large now, so I'm going to just cut them. Love how it looks now. I should probably put like a piece of fabric or something on top of that, and this here, just because it can be a bit sharp and it might get in the way. I think I want to attach that there. The easiest way to do it would be just with a piece of string. Take this crochet hook, I'm going to pull that through like so, and then through here. Now I'm going to just tie it around this flower. And then bring it down. Tie again. And once more. Could add some beads here. I like these ones. I'll just tie a knot here. Didn't have to be the same size. In fact, this one could be a little bit shorter. And now I can say that I'm 100% happy with how this journal closure turned out. That worked out well with the beads and the flower. I hope you like this idea of creating removable journal closure without sewing. So just the glue and a few bits and pieces to hold it together. It was a lot of fun. Now I'm inspired to make a few more. But I have to go and edit this video so that you can watch it on Sunday. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.